And yeah, we've done a couple of hours of it so far. We got up to chapter 3. And the question was, is it going to dump us where we ended up in the cave? Yes, it does. Or is it very, very quiet for all of a sudden? I'm not hearing anything. Why am I not hearing anything? I've not plugged... I pulled my headphones out slightly. That's why I wasn't hearing anything.
Beverly, the time has come. I am stranded, trapped deep underground in some sort of godforsaken
And we've figured
cave.
his Beverly is basically Diane
It's
from
freezing cold.
Twin Peaks.
I can hardly see a thing. Whoever finds this recording, please hand the cassette tape to Miss Beverly. And now this. Hello?
Okay, how are we getting out of here? Well, we need to get up there.
There's some sort of light beyond.
Don't go into the
Gretchen?
light!
Maybe I can swing over.
What, from this stalactite?
An interesting rock formation. It doesn't look too solid.
So we're going to hit it, and then we're going to use it as a... Oh, hello.
That's a pretty deep drop. I can't even see the floor from here.
There was something we could interact with. Ooh.
I've
Fishing
heard
rod?
that cave fishing is a thing, but I'm really not in the mood right now.
Okay. And the coin... Wish I could stay in Trüberbrook forever. I wish I would someday find someone to really connect to. I wish I could leave this godforsaken cave. I wish this wishing thing would actually work.
I wish I could leave this godforsaken cave.
Nope, nothing. Okay. This is the remnants of the cart we came in on, wasn't it?
It gave up the ghost.
Kick it 3 times!
Away with it.
Always remember to wear your helmets, kids.
Okay, nothing but the same dialogue, fine. That's the giant cog we got off.
Darn. My attempts at resourceful engineering have not withstood the test of time.
Let's grab the pickaxe. That's going to be useful. Right. Are we going to be... Oh, hello. Some
This
sort of
valve is
valve?
missing its rotary handle.
How about if I use the giant ass... Okay. Apparently we can use the pickaxe on the giant cog. And then presumably we use the cog on that.
Good thing there's no monkey wrench involved in this puzzle.
Nothing? Apparently not.
There you go. Water march. Years of decay made this pipe brittle. It's almost coming off the wall.
So we filled this up. We kicked the wooden thing down there, so presumably we should be able to fill that up. I don't think I'm going to... Unless I could lob the stalactites? Really? Okay. You're going to have hell of a swing. And the water level's rising. Presumably, the thing we kicked down there is there. Yep. get in the makeshift boat. And then we can climb across. I mean, the puzzles so far have been relatively straightforward. I think the fiddliest one we had to deal with was getting the cat out of the tree, wasn't it? Because we never figured we would have to drug it with schnapps using a cheese skewer and a blow dart pipe. Well, it wasn't even that. It was a bamboo cane, weren't it? Tannhauser and Gretchen finally reunite.
Oh, you finally made it! I almost thought you'd never come. Look at you, covered in dirt. Did you stumble all the way here through the old mines?
I don't have to answer that. Anyway, you're not going to believe what just happened to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta tell me every single detail when we have the time.
There's a
They sure have
giant ass
big doors
door there.
around here.
It looks like they really wanted to make sure there was no trespass.
She really sounds like your German friend, does she? Okay. Well, that's how Gretchen got in. We've got to find the answer for the keypad.
Did you actually rappel down?
Of course, how else?
Go check out
Maybe
the...
this is some kind of activation device.
Go push the buttons. Maybe it's just like an intercom. So it's kind of weird that his head is glowing somewhat.
And again.
Okay.
We need to get that door open.
Let's go talk to Gretchen. Why is his head glowing?
Wow.
It's not
Congratulations.
like he's got
I think you
a
found your
little
ritual
light
site.
on him. And it's 1960s, so it's not like he's got a cell phone or something like that with a torch. I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist. Found your camp outside. Alright, back to work.
I was abducted, imprisoned, and scrutinized by a mad scientist, among other things.
You must have bumped your head too hard.
No, for real. There is an old sanitarium down this valley.
I thought no one's lived there in ages.
There's at least one so-called scientist. He conducted a wide range of crazy tests on me.
Tests?
Yes, he had me talk about colors and answer personal questions.
Tannhauser, are you sure you haven't suffered some sort of brain damage?
How do I know? I found your camp outside.
Yes, I waited for you. But since it took you so long, I couldn't resist going ahead. Enough talk. Let's find a way to open this monstrous gate.
I'm fairly sure it is all stop motion. The sets are certainly physical and real. And I think the character models are actual puppets. I think. But certainly in the
Any
style
ideas?
that it's done. Anything else glowing? Well, we can't. I thought the batteries have died on his
Beverly?
dictaphone.
For a moment, I thought I was a goner. Now that I've been able to escape this compromising situation, Gretchen and I are standing in front of a gigantic steel gate. I'll get back to you with more details.
I think we may have to time this so that when her light is on it, because it does look like there's like a couple of light sensors up there. It could have been out of tape, yeah. I mean, these are these light sensors?
And again.
Well, I guess we've got to go up. No, we're not allowed to go up. Is there anything else?
Get it. Open sesame!
Nope, that didn't work.
And again.
I think it's... We have to time it... Oh, hello. What the hell's that?
What's that over there?
Interesting.
And
Are
lights
you
have come
thinking
on.
what I am thinking?
Is this a graffito?
Down here. Huh. In any case, it's hard to decipher.
Plus
Are you seeing
one
that
light
hexagon
came on.
there as well?
No idea. You've got the door open already?
Okay,
Look,
we've
this
got
seems to have activated one of the lights on the vault door.
to find more
You
like
see
that.
afterglow?
Okay.
Please light up these symbols.
Wow, these look like Neolithic cave paintings. Who would have guessed? A group of stickmen fallen asleep around some sort of hexagon. Tannhauser, this is sensational.
Fallen asleep.
They're being abducted by aliens.
Interesting. Maybe these inscriptions are somehow connected to the opening mechanism.
You
Some
think?
sort of photonic reception, perhaps.
Can I get a light here?
No, nothing.
Nope, another one up here.
What's that over there?
Nothing.
Only a flock of bats. Or is it a swarm? A herd? A gaggle?
What's that over there?
You're not gonna believe this. These are Germanic runes, my special field of interest.
What's it say?
This one roughly translates to Be gone, stranger, for all you may find here is certain death.
Did you notice that other little light turning on?
Well, we need to find two more. Nope,
What's that over there?
nothing.
Just a crack in the wall. Can
We
take a look
illuminated.
at the graffito again? There, another light.
We'll get
Could you point the light in this direction?
one more time. We just need the 5 lights. No.
Ah, interesting. This looks like a Latin inscription. Hang on to your head. Interpreted freely, this translates to Path of No Return. Hogwash, you Romans.
Okay.
Now there are 5 lights.
Let's try the button.
What does it mean?
Let's push the goddamn button.
And again.
Okay. Right. So not quite then. Are we supposed to do them in a certain order? I mean, we did this one twice, so maybe there's a fifth thing we didn't get. Did we not get that?
What do you make of this?
Ah, there we go.
Tannhauser, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. What are they doing here? I'm afraid I don't know too much about them. This pictogram on the left could mean door or gateway. It's followed by the symbol of death. Doesn't that spark your curiosity as well?
Could you
Well,
show
let's
me that rune thing
pop
again?
them all.
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
I mean, they fade, so I don't. Hopefully, it's not like we have to have them all illuminated in time because they fade too quickly.
Could you light up the cave paintings for me again?
And finally, come on.
Can we take a look at the graffito again?
If this is like a specific combination, this is going to be a lot of trial and error.
Again, 5 lights.
Let's try pushing the button. Yeah, it's going to be a certain
And-
sequence, isn't it?
Again.
Okay. We any idea what sequence was... Is it time? Yes. Okay, Neolithic first. Hieroglyphs. Then the graffiti's going to be last after the Germanic ruins. So yeah, we'll do Neolithic. If we're doing this in, like, chronological order.
Paintings for me again?
This is the only thing I can think of. It's this would be the only
Could you
logical.
point the light in this direction?
Oh no, where is it?
Just a shadow. Please point the light to the hieroglyphs again.
Then it'd be the Romans. What did the Romans ever do for us?
Please show me the Latin inscriptions again.
Hey, Onalak, how are we? Have you managed to catch any of this yet yourself?
Could you show me that ruin thing again?
I'm presuming
look at
the graffiti.
graffito again?
I'm presuming that's the last one.
Again, 5 lights.
Let's try this.
This looks promising.
Well, they didn't go out.
This cave has obviously been visited by explorers for millennia. Isn't it strange that all of them left
It
warnings
does
on the
feeling a
wall?
little like Friday. Yeah, I've got that
This
end of the week
gigantic
feeling.
vault wanted to make sure that only a human with the right set of knowledge could open it. Maybe long after its architects ceased to exist. I assume this is why they utilized all of these different writings. They literally left the code on the wall. In case of an emergency? Remarkable.
Yes!
Especially after 2 beers work. Yep. I mean, I'm on the coffee at the moment. Happy Pie Day. I mean, yeah, I should have had at least donuts, if not pie. Shouldn't I have today? Oh well. Though technically for me, it's the 14th of the 3rd.
Let me find the light switch first.
It's the 14th of March, not the March the 14th. So, unless Pi's changed its numerical kind of order. Literally trying where to figure out where to get Pi today. Okay. Feels like there should be a light switch over here, though this feels like it's the only thing that's interactable. Oh no. We've got a control panel. Go hit a button on there. Well, no Pi for me ever. No, exactly.
Let's take a look around. This is exciting.
Can we look at the control panel?
Did you see that pretty large particle accelerator? Wow.
All sorts of strange gadgetry. What an enormous compound.
That's what she said.
No idea what purpose they might serve.
Can we call the elevator? Though, actually, first, let's have a look at what's on the table. No. Oh, can we... Oh. Got to make a recording for Diane. Still waiting for the backwards talking
I stumbled
dwarf.
upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder, as if there was a disturbance in the interstellar balance. Much like an event known to the ancient Greeks as ekperosis, the catastrophic imbalance of the universe. Whether this is a
Just give it a good
foreshadowing
kick,
of
it would
things
fix.
to come, or the device is simply broken,
Yeah,
I cannot say.
Just give it a good kick,
To be
it'll be
honest,
fine.
it's hard to say if it means anything at all.
There is some kind of circuit board here.
I'd rather not come too close to this killing machine.
Anything else? So we've got to turn this off in order to get it. And good puff in the cartridge. Exactly! Well, we can't turn it off. it looks like, so I'm not allowed to get that just yet. Oh, hello. Something down here, apparently. We got a bottle. Right, anything else? Okay, all the panels are interactable.
We didn't even have anything remotely this size at my university. All this modern hardware must have cost a fortune.
Almost like an evil corporation put it here. Dun dun dun. We had a look in there, didn't we? She said it was a particle accelerator.
What an enormous compound.
Yeah, and he was going on about his enormous compound. He's not impressing anybody with turns of phrase like that.
Of course.
We
The
need
door's
that sound
blocked.
bit.
Error. Memory overflow.
Hello? Anybody there?
Of course. Another locked door.
So presumably I'm using the circuit board on one of these or this to open the door. We did try this, didn't we?
Error. Memory overflow.
It seems to be defective.
Okay, can I throw the bottle at this?
Error. Memory overflow.
I brought back order to the universe.
Okay, it was just out of balance. Okay, right. Now I can pick this up. I think we put it in this panel. This is the one that's glowing red.
Overflow.
64 kilobytes of
Error.
main memory on
Memory
isolinear
overflow.
chips? Good lord.
A whole
Gretchen,
65
This
kilobits.
is the future.
Admittedly,
Seems
this
you
is
have a
set
RAM
in
module
sometime in
loose.
the 60s.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
You can call me Hans. My name is Tannhauser. What if I don't want to identify myself? I can't see you. Who's talking there?
What if I don't want to identify myself?
I am sorry. I may only grant access to authorized personnel.
And if I'm not authorized? I'm Hans and I defragmented your memory. Just open the door. I can't see you. Who's talking there?
I'm Hans, and I defragmented your memory.
I do not recognize you, Hans. I am only allowed to grant access to authorized personnel.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Can I do anything with this then now?
I've already made an entry on this. I stumbled upon an impressive model of our solar system, yet curiously, it displays our 9 planets in disorder. As if
Did
there
you do
was
a custom morph video and submit it to
interstellar
Aardman?
balance.
No, I can't say I ever
Much
did
like an event known
any
to the
actual...
ancient Greeks as ekpyrosis.
The only stop motion I ever did was kind of...
balance of the universe. Whether this is a foreshadowing of things to come.
Also,
or the
I didn't
device is
realise we
simply
could play
broken,
back our
I cannot
recordings.
say. To be honest, it's hard to
Yeah,
say
the only
if
stop
it
motion
needs
I
anything
ever
at all.
did was like paper cutout, kind of South Park style stop motion. Never did anything with any kind of models or anything like that. Am I allowed to brute force the door then?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Please identify yourself.
They did a competition where fans can make their own morph scenes. One video I'm watching was submitted by John. Okay. Not me.
I can't see you. Who's talking there?
My name is Barbarossa 2000. I am the guardian of the station.
Can't you just open this door for me?
Not how.
Not possible.
This isn't going anywhere, Tannhauser. We need brute force.
Do I threaten to pull his microchips out unless he lets us through? Is that it? What kind of station is this?
What kind of station is this?
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
I may only give this information to authorized individuals.
How do I become authorized?
How do I become authorized?
Not possible. I cannot authorize you, since I do not know you.
We could get to know me.
Who constructed you?
I was developed and built by Dr. von Strack and Dr. Römmler. I am property of the Millennium Cooperative.
Wasn't Römmler the doctor at the sanitarium?
It's me, Dr. von Strack.
Negative. Your voice patterns don't match Dr. von Strack's.
I'm telling you, these things are of no use at all.
How long have you been here?
16 years, 304 days, and 9 hours.
Aren't you feeling lonely? All on your own down here?
I am patient by nature. My developers assured me the station was only temporarily shut down.
To be honest, I don't think they'll ever come back.
Dr. Römmler promised me we would start working again very soon. Dr. Römmler is my friend. Why would he lie to me?
Maybe he didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Maybe he didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Your point is illogical. If what you
Wouldn't
said
you
was
like a
true,
nice game of chess?
How could I rely on statements made by humans?
That's the point. You simply can't.
That is the point. You simply can't.
Overheating in segment B23 imminent.
I think we broke him. We don't have a fire extinguisher or anything, do we?
It's smoking.
That hit the spot.
There you go. We've been helping you. Don't you feel
Any
like
chance you might consider letting me through?
classic anti-IA plan? Yep.
I can only grant access to authorized personnel. You may wait here if you wish. I would most certainly enjoy your company, yet I may only allow passage to subjects of acquaintance.
That's what I get for helping you, pretty please. But you do know me.
But you do know me.
Yes, you are Hans.
Imagine the possibility of Dr. Römmler never coming back, and I'd be your only friend.
Are you my friend, Hans?
Of course.
Your best and only true friend.
You make me happy.
You two are adorable. Get a room.
Now that you know me, would you please let me through?
But if I let you pass, I will be alone again. Will you come back and pay me a visit?
Oh,
Scout's
sure.
honor.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Access granted.
It's the Saturn portal.
It's not a Saturn V rocket.
You have no idea, do you?
What do you mean?
Quantum physicist, ridiculous.
Is that a gun?
Get off of that boy.
I can see no reason for violence here.
Hey. Is that really necessary?
You too, Bambi. Move over there.
Are you serious? After everything we've been through?
You're not gonna stand in my way. You've had your chance, Tannhauser, but you had to follow me around like a puppy dog. Now that's what you get.
But it was you that had the idea to come here.
Shut your pie hole.
Please, you don't understand.
Hi.
What kind of a dork are you? A bunch of hapless maggots, that's what you are. Standing in front of the Saturn portal without any clue.
Tannhauser and Taft are now in the same boat. So Taft is the guy who stole our paperwork. The guy that was glowing in the dark in our room.
Chance. You may as well bid farewell to this stupid clunker while you're at it. It's been getting on my nerves from the beginning.
No.
We've gone full evil villain in...
Bye-bye.
We've gone 0 to Bond villain in about 60 seconds, haven't we?
Some people are scoundrels, others are not. Yes, that's how it is.
I still can't believe Gretchen would play such a wicked game on me.
Now, this is not what I wanted either.
Who are you? And what are you doing here anyway? Hey, that was you, last night in my room.
Calm down, please. You must have a lot of questions.
You
Yeah,
bet
that's
I do.
one of them. Answer
But
it.
first, we should try to get out of this predicament.
I assume you have a plan on how to open the door. You seem to know what you're doing.
Who are you, anyway?
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lazarus Taft, and I hope you'll excuse my late introduction. I'm a traveler, if you will.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Taft. Tannhauser. Let's talk about stealing my notes.
Yes.
I see you lurking there, Fizz.
Believe me, I wouldn't have needed to if everything had gone according to my plan. I wanted to ask for your help, but then she surprised me. I know taking your journal wasn't right, and I'm sorry about it. I would have returned
Yeah, this guy
it, I
creeped into our
promise.
room last night, was glowing iridescently, and then snuck out with our journal. He just wants to read our diary. He just wants to know us deeply and emotionally.
What was it you wanted from my journal? They're really just notes. And a few doodles.
I need
Lots
you
of
to tune
dick
into
butt
the
pictures.
Right quantum frequency. See, I'm just an ordinary traveler. I know next to nothing about quantum mechanics. At least not enough to control this portal.
You're talking crazy talk.
This is not the best time to go into too much detail.
Okay, but what's my role in all of this?
I needed your help. You were the last piece of the puzzle. When I saw your article in Science Today, I was 100% sure you were the right guy for me. To help me get
See,
home.
he just wants to know us. What does she mean by
She called it a
portal?
Saturn portal. What was she talking about?
It's a metaphor. Actually, it's just an ordinary quantum portal. You can travel to different realities, distant stars, and galaxies. That is where I come from.
Today I had a cookie. I'm so happy. I would be happy if I had a cookie right now, actually. Who built this portal?
Good lord. So all of this is real? Do you know who built the portal?
The
Valve.
station was built by the
Valve brought the portal,
Millennium
didn't they?
Corporation.
No.
I believe something went wrong when I came out of the portal. They took me with them and abandoned the station soon afterwards. But they certainly didn't construct the portal.
Who did then?
Who knows? Probably a natural phenomenon, a geological vortex, a high-intensity meridian.
A Stargate!
spot. It is ancient. There is a large network, like wormholes connecting different dimensions.
It's a Stargate! Where are you from? From the other side?
And where are you from? From the other side?
See, and I know that's kind of a lot of information, but I've been stranded here for some time now. I desperately need to leave, get back home. Please don't get me wrong, I really like it here, but I need to go. If I don't, I will die. Simple as that. As you probably suspected, you winning that lottery was part of my arrangement to get you here.
Wait, you can fix the lottery? What are the numbers for tomorrow night? I need to win the Euro lottery. Come on, hurry. No, wait, what?
Wait, what?
The problem is that you can't control the portal unless you have the right piece of technology. At home we have a device called a quantum discriminator. You can buy it at any convenience store, but I certainly don't know how to build one myself. This is why I needed your formula, your calculations, to tune in. There are dangers, though. You can disintegrate the whole planet if you aren't careful, which is what she's doing right now. Enough talk. Let's move.
The way things are going, I think the planet's had enough. Yeah, disintegrate it. Go on, do it. Do it! Push the goddamn button. Transdimensional homesick blues. How would that sound as
this is getting boring.
Kind of sounds like it'd be like a country and western song as done by on a theremin. The travelling German is looking for a discriminator. Yeah, right. Normally we've had to go left, haven't we? To find the exit. There you go. Head for the portal.
You are nothing but a pawn in my new narrative.
Charming.
Did we seriously just step out of a phone booth?
We did. Wait, there is another way?
I don't have to answer that. What's it like on the other side?
Different. Hard to describe.
Just try. How does it feel? The transition, I mean.
Hans, we have no time for that right now.
Okay, maybe later
Okay,
then.
maybe later then.
Listen. I came to you because I see something in you. You are different. Please help me. Help me to get home. And
Help me,
your
Obi-Wan
people by
Kenobi.
stopping
You're
that
my
woman.
only hope.
I don't think she knows of the dangers she's going to unleash. Your world is going to collapse. Everything will collapse. Just look. We need to stop her.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
how?
turn on the news
She's insane.
any day of the week, and yeah, the
We
world
need
is
to come up
collapsing.
with a quantum discriminator somehow.
I don't want to be here at all.
Yet here you are.
I'm not even supposed to be here
Sorry.
today.
I need to take a short rest.
We could go to my room.
That would
Really,
actually
we're
be
propositioning
awesome.
him that soon.
If that's cool with
We've
you.
only known him for 5 minutes.
me.
Hey, come to my room. Sorry, though, we gave the giant dildo to the innkeeper, though.
Okay, I went over your plans, and I think I get the idea. It's pretty mind-boggling.
How
but
the
it
hell
could
did
work.
we get all this
We
equipment
need to
here as well?
improvise here and there.
I found some scrap metal to roughly model a frame for the device.
Let's get it started then.
I'm afraid there are a few integral components that need to be swapped in, though.
Okay, what are we looking for?
First, we need a source of energy. A very strong source. Second, a particle accelerator. That's going to be a tough nut to crack.
There's a particle accelerator
Third,
back
a
at the
potent coolant.
base.
The whole thing could blow up otherwise. Number 4, last but not least, an interface to control the device. Any kind of peripheral will do.
Okay, how do we begin?
The order doesn't really matter. I'll go to the village. Maybe I can find some substitutes for the missing parts.
Good, just bring them over. I'm sure I can patch them together somehow.
Let's do this.
Thank you, Hans. I'd already be dead if it wasn't for you.
Oh, you.
But the CERN one is
You are
in
awesome.
been
I
turned
just
off and
wanted
it's
you
in
to know that
cooldown
I'm
for the next
eternally
3
grateful
years
to
again,
you,
isn't it?
Rachel. All
Not
things
very
considered,
portable, no.
Dying may not be as bad as I always thought it might be.
Don't you say that.
Even if I don't make it, you need to stop her. Promise?
I'm beginning my search right now.
Okay, but our suitcase is glowing. We've got to check that first.
What's that gooey stuff? Is that your blood?
Oh, my body is disintegrating.
What do you mean?
It is the effect one has to bear when staying in another dimension for too long.
Does it hurt?
Yes.
Okay, we're making a phaser gun. Quantum Discriminator V37C. Where are versions A and B then? Do we not want to know?
A hyperlogic coupler. A cosmic slipstream capacitator.
An ectoplasm interference oscillator.
A small collection of hydrinos.
No
A
peach
couple of
snaps?
self-sealing stem bolts.
Really? Somebody's a Star Trek fan.
It's the orgone collector.
This is the frame for our quantum discriminator. It's almost finished. We just need to attach a few more components. It's still missing an energy source. We also need a coolant. Also, an interface. And last but not least, a particle accelerator.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know it in theory.
Right.
Now, the quantum discriminator emits a coherent Tetrian beam into the portal.
Projecting a metaphasing trajectory matrix.
Precisely. Then the projected tachyon pulses allow us to modulate the frequency in such a fashion that
the portal synchronizes with the exact temporal quantum coordinates. A rift in space-time.
Exactly.
This is sensational.
I thought you'd like it.
Right. Whatever that is.
An empty jar.
Well, we're going to put some coolant in that then, aren't we? We'd looked at the books before.
That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda. That's a prototype of the Valentine. A gift from a friend. Interphasic coil spanner, quantum flux regulator, ODN recoupler, scissors.
Gasoline powder.
Interface.
No, I want whatever that middle one is. There we go.
It's an excerpt of the Tonklin diary.
Right. We clicked everything in here? I think we have, haven't we? Yeah. Okay, time to leave. I'm presuming we've got to go down into the basement and find the stash of peach schnapps or whatever it was. But we need a key for that.
Locked.
There's something different here. Gravy, apparently?
I've already made an entry on this.
Can we futz with the grandfather clock yet? No.
There's something funny about that clock.
Well, we can't touch it or interact with it with an item. Well, at least not yet, anyway. The kid tells
There's a brown
us...
tube inside. I could use it for the quantum discriminator. The kid will be traumatized for her entire life if I just disassemble her only friend. I don't think I can do this.
Why not? The kid's got to learn. Right. Let's talk to Truda. At least she's not diddling herself with the giant vibrator.
She's the landlady here.
He's still got 52 lurks.
Truda?
So, Professor, did you take a look-see around the area?
You could definitely say so. You may call off the police.
How come?
No use staying on the case. Burglar has already left town. I got my notes back.
I've got my notes back.
But the inspector is already on his way.
Then just call him off in person if he's early.
As you wish.
I wanted to return your fishing rod.
Good! Did you get a bite?
Kind of.
There is a lot going on in this lake, I can tell you, Professor. Just the other day, I caught a red herring this big. So, let me take a look for your pawned item. Ah, there you are. Here's your whistle.
Whistle? Whistle? Whistle!
Whistle?
Well, yes, your whistle.
This is not my whistle.
Not your whistle? Of course this is your whistle, your whistle.
I'm sure I'd recognize this whistle, if it were my whistle. I left you something completely different.
Right. What was it then?
My massage rod? My traveler's check over 100 Deutschmark. My Picasso, my socks. It was the giant ass dildo.
Massage rod.
Your what? I don't have no massage rod in here. As I said, here is your whistle, Mr. Tannhauser.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, we earlier there was the whole thing about did have the... When we looked at the front of the building, he said about the aerial, didn't he?
They're having a blast out there.
Okay, so... Not yet. Because I thought if we could lean out the window, unhook the TV, it would go off, and then she would go to her room or something, then we could take it apart. Well, let's try a hand at the tombola, shall we?
Mr. Tannhauser? Step right up.
Hello. How do you know my name?
It's a small town. Penelope Hades. My sister and I run the boat rental over at the lake.
So are there any prizes?
So, are there any prizes?
Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trüberbrook.
How much for a ticket?
1 ticket, 50 pfennigs. But I'm afraid all tickets have been sold.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
So if we just happen to find a ticket...
I'll be leaving then.
Yes, I can talk to her. No. Go shoot some ducks.
If I keep going, there'll be no more prizes left for the rest of the competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
I have no idea what this thing
The mere
is.
thought of cotton candy makes me shiver. The real thing is just gross.
Okay, not a fan of sugary snacks.
Patience, just a moment, pal.
Let's go talk to the Baron. Was it Baron von Schutz or something like that?
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
Where's your kitty cat? How is Klaus doing?
How's Klaus doing?
He's resting. My loyal Klaus.
Are you enjoying the festivities?
Yes, take a look around. All these lights, the beautiful music. This is my Trüberbrook, in all its splendor and glory.
Have you ever heard the name Lazarus Tuft?
Taft? Yes, a real good for nothing. It's not that I don't like strangers, especially if they come as tourists to my beautiful Truberbrook, but I was suspicious of this Mr. Taft right from the beginning. If you ask me, you better not mingle with him.
Oh, I think I already... well...
Okay,
I
time
need
to
be
leave.
on my way.
Until next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
Yeah, I mean, whilst we're about, can I throw something at this? Apparently I can blow my whistle at it.
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
Right. So probably that's messed up the TV. Nope.
There's a brown tube inside. The kid will be... I don't think...
What about if I go upstairs, though? Can I knock it off? No. Okay. We need heavier birds perching on the aerial, apparently. Though it looks less of an aerial, more like a small satellite dish, doesn't it? So, somehow we need to get heavier birds up there or something? Right. Come on. Move across. Thank you.
A cone of roasted almonds. 10 pfennigs.
Do we have any money?
I'll have a cone of roasted almonds, please.
A cone of roasted almonds right away. There you are, sir.
Now do we make the birds fat on nuts? Is that it? We're going to test our strength?
Step right up! Step right up! Wanna put your bronze to the test?
Bronze?
Bronze?
think it's broken.
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
What's the trophy?
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
Can we do anything with the... Apparently I can get the birds to land on that.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
Okay, well, I can't do anything with it then. Right. Let's talk to the sailor.
Arr, beautiful here, ain't it?
Very. What's a sailorman doing out here in the sticks?
Well, I don't like water that much. I'm just so happy to be here with both of my feet on dry land.
But
both of your feet.
Aren't those stereotypical sailor's clothes you were wearing?
So?
About that fear of water. What happened to your
have a
leg?
Fear of water?
Aye. Thalassophobia. It all started when I was a little boy, back home, on a sweet summer's day. I was swimming in the lake when my Uncle Ulf suddenly cannonballed in. I would always remember these two massive cheeks rapidly closing in. To be honest, it's still haunting me today. I nearly drowned back then. Later I realized that was the day I developed this terrible, terrible fear of everything deeper than a puddle.
If I may ask, why did you become a sailorman if you're so scared of water?
I asked this myself many times. Well, my mother insisted that it would be best for me to face my fears. So naturally, I became a sailorman.
Not just a sailor, but a sailor man.
Walk a mile in my shoes.
About your foot.
What happened to your leg?
Well, that happened on my second job at the piano transportation company. I don't really want to go into details, but thanks to the mercy of a rueful instrument manufacturer, I got me this nice new leg. And due to a timely taken disability insurance, I now may enjoy a quite decent invalidity pension. Far away from the stormy sea.
That's a nice story. Or is it a sad story? I can't decide. I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
Right. Can we mess with anything else? We can leave. There's the bucket. These guys. Trophy. You. Is that just the shooting range? Yeah. I wonder whether it's a gun specifically. That's our window. Shall we have a look up the mountain? If we had that coin, we could use this, I'm guessing.
I have to insert a coin first.
We'll do so. No, we threw the coin away, so... no, we don't want to make a recording on that. Okay. I guess... I somehow think we're supposed to get the birds fat on... almonds, and then we get them to sit on the aerial. I'm just seeing if I can use the almonds interact with anything. I can blow the whistle at it. Okay, well, we can try the lake, I guess. Oh, right, okay, this is opened up. Okay. So we never figured out how we can get in there. Ah, is that a ticket down there? I see.
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love. That's a ticket for the raffle. This must be my lucky day.
And then everything else we've just interacted with in the past, isn't it? Yep. Although we never actually looked out there.
I don't even know where to go.
Okay. So it's just go that direction to leave, but we can't leave yet. Nothing in the shack we can interact with. Like I said, there's still this box which is locked, and we did try the master key, didn't we? But it didn't work.
Locked.
So unless that's later in the game, or it might just be an Easter egg, some kind of secret.
Step right up. Every ticket's a winner. No blanks, guaranteed. Our first prize is an all-day boat ride on the Trüberbrook.
What's the second prize?
See? I found a ticket.
Now look at that. You're a lucky fella. Now let's see what fortune has in store for you. Are you ready? This is your prize. A can of cat food. Generously provided by the Trüberbrook Advertisers Association.
Oh my. Thanks, I guess.
Well, enjoy.
Do we give the cat food to... I'm just seeing if anything is interactable with via cat food. I wonder if we give it to him because he has a cat. I say he has a cat, I'm pretty sure it's a fox. No, it's still just the whistle. Do you want any cat food?
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser, good to see you.
The pleasure is all mine. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win anything?
I won a pair of hiking boots. Take a look at me. How am I supposed to wander
Swapsies?
anywhere? You, on the other hand, Mr. Tannhauser, you look like the type to be struck by wanderlust once in a while. Oh, auf dem gelben Wagen sitz ich beim Schwager vorn.
Sorry, don't speak German.
What
Or
about
sing
you?
German.
Did you have any luck with your ticket?
I won this.
Excuse me, is that cat food by any chance? I am asking on behalf of Klaus.
Then again, he has
loves
no
cat
boots on.
food.
Are we about to
Would you
play
mind making
swapsies
a
with
trade?
everything?
What do you have in mind?
You leave this delicious can of cat food.
We
to
give the
Klaus
guy
and
with
me,
no shoes
and
the hiking
in
boots.
return, I give you this new pair of hiking boots, size 13. What do you think?
Sure.
Sounds like a perfect deal. So let's make it so.
It will be to your benefit.
Let's try trading boots with this guy.
I just need a moment to reach operational temperature.
Okay, maybe not then. I mean, the strong guy doesn't have any boots, but we can't talk to him.
Arr. I saw you at the raffle, right? Did you win?
Arr, just this voucher for a boat trip. Man, I hate water. You?
A pair of hiking boots, but they are too large for me. About the raffle, did you win?
Arr,
A pair of hiking... I think
think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care.
Okay, unless we want to get out on the lake.
Right up, mister!
Is there a...
Car's got the winner of the night gets it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to get exactly the same rating, aren't we?
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think?
Yeah.
Always remember,
all right.
A healthy body equals
fast
a
forward
healthy
through
mind.
this, exactly the same dialogue as we've had before. Right, can we talk to her? No. Unless I can trade the boots with somebody. I have no idea.
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
Do you mind looking for my real deposit?
Would you mind looking for my real deposit?
Come again?
My massage rod.
Your what?
Never mind. I would like to...
Oh, yes, of...
Does the name Lazarus Taft ring a bell with you?
Haft. Oh, yes, indeed. Doppelkopf player. If you ask me, he's a sham. Ripped my guests off to the last penny. Shady type. You better not get involved with him.
Oh, I think I already... well... Ah.
Okay.
I'll be leaving.
Make your...
Unless the kid wants size 13 boots.
Hi, Lainey. What's cracking?
They are showing the Great Twilight Area Celebration Marathon today. 12 hours of bliss in a row.
Not the Twilight Zone.
They're
That's
having
copyrighted.
the ever so riveting town fair outside. Wouldn't you like to go out to the real world once in a while?
The real world is in there. Can't you see?
That's not the real world. It's a TV show. But there's ice cream and cotton candy waiting outside. Why don't you take a small breath of fresh air? You'll get square eyes from all the tube rays.
But there is ice cream and cotton candy waiting outside.
I'll think about it. But for now, I need to keep on watching.
Oh. No, just recording. Okay. I'm sure it's still locked. Yeah.
Locked.
So what have we actually picked up? We've got the boots, we've got the whistle, we've got a cone of almonds. That's about it? Anything different because of this?
If I keep going, there'll be no more prizes left for the rest of the competition. It's a shooting gallery for kids.
Are you still warming up?
Patience, just a moment, pal.
Okay. I was fairly sure we're supposed to give him the boots.
The mere thought of cotton...
Okay. Okay. Can I trade the boots?
Every ticket's a winner!
So, are there any...
Our first prize...
How much?
One ticket, but I'm afraid...
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
I'll be leaving then.
All I can try is the whistle again. But presumably it would drop off the side of the wall if it worked.
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
Almost. We need them to be heavier, like lead weight. But we can't seem to use anything to interact. Also, come on. Oh, hello. I didn't realise I could get up on the stage. Unless I'm supposed to do it several times or something. We've had a few puzzles that are do the same thing 3 times.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely...
Oh no, that's just the exit. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to make them heavier and not just do it multiple times. And I'm fairly sure we're supposed to somehow feed them the,
Their collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
The, nuts.
The antenna provides TV reception for the...
Yeah. If I get them on this side, can I actually interact with the birds? Did some testing with the encoder, because the old NVEC one's still an option. I can swap back and forth. Can confirm the quality is better with RTX, because the quality increases around 15%. Okay, that's not a bad improvement. The cost for that improvement is still somewhat steep. Cut off 900 from the... Oh, so you're running more or less the same kind of quality as bit rate as me, because I'm 5300, I think. No, I can't throw like the nuts in there. I can't interact with the birds, it looks like.
Leaden trophy.
With them there, can I hit the buzzer?
Right, mister.
Why not?
Yep, it's exactly the same result.
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think?
Yep.
Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Hang on. I was going to say, we tried the boots
thanks.
earlier.
What would I do with that?
Yep. Can I get some
I
more?
think I have enough.
No. Shooting range. The cinema, we've already... Oh, okay, we can get them to move on to the cinema sign. Nope, that's doing nothing. Oh, you got yourself some food. Go on then, Panda. What's today's delicacy? Can I do anything with the birds? Doesn't look like it. I mean, they're sat on top of here now. Maybe I can...
If I keep going...
No, the same bit of dialogue. I mean, we got some birds to sit on top of it. I'm not going to shoot the actual birds, apparently. You're still warming up.
I just need a moment to
Yeah. Meatballs and French fries. Ooh. Well, I did note that the newest version of OBS, all the benefits of the new encoder are only for people using Windows 10. Windows 7, I don't get those benefits, so I don't know whether even having an RTX, it would make improvements, but I don't know whether it will actually tie in with the benefits of the new encoder OBS is using.
Baron?
Mr.
The pleasure.
Okay,
I need
so
to be on my
same
way.
dialogue
Until
again.
next time, Mr. Tannhauser.
It's not like I can get the crows to eat the cotton candy. Yeah, the only thing we can interact with is using the whistle.
That collective weight is almost breaking the antenna.
It's the same amount of birds, so it's not doing anything. You go get some sleep. Yeah, no worries, noob. Thank you for swinging by, and try not to be too excitable, and get some sleep after playing with your new toy. Yeah, because I mean, we're just going to get the same dialogue from her.
Every ticket's a winner.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving then.
I mean, the only thing would be to go back up to the room.
Hey, phrasing!
If we go back up to the room, talk to the weird interdimensional alien lying in our bed, and offer him any of the things we've picked up so far, but it's none of it is any of the stuff we need specifically, is it?
How are you holding up?
Don't worry about it.
You don't look so good. Sorry I said that.
No, it's cool, really. I get that a lot.
About the quantum discriminator.
Yes?
I totally lost track. What was it I was looking for again?
Take a look at these plants, will you? We need a power source as strong as possible. If this was my dimension, I'd recommend using one of those handy 90,000 volt batteries. I'm afraid that's not an option.
Whew. That's a lot of juice we're needing.
We do need a particle accelerator as well. Has to be small enough to fit in there.
A brown tube, maybe? From a TV set?
Could work.
I just had an idea.
An interface to control the device. Get creative on that. A keyboard, buttons, any kind of interface.
I understand.
And a really potent coolant. It's going to burst if you can't keep the temperature low.
What do you have in mind?
Water won't do. Think of something.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
How about gravy? So we picked up a jug of gravy.
I don't even know where to begin.
Don't worry, you know now.
Projecting a...
Then to project
that the port... A rift in space. This is...
Okay, well, we can't get anything to interact with anything, it looks like. Can't poke our head outside.
Having a blast out.
So yeah, we are at kind of an impasse, aren't we? We could go back to... The only reason to go back to the lake is to use the ticket for a boat ride. We need to get that off the sailor first, so we need to give the sailor something. So what the hell are we... Who are we exchanging the boots with to give the sailor something? Apparently we can get birds to land on this. Ah, now we can click them and give them almonds. I told you that's how
Over here, little birdies.
we make them heavier.
Whoops. I must have overfed them.
Also, presumably, we make them heavy enough, we can make the bucket to drop down onto the test your strength machine. Let's try it. No.
This bucket seems to...
No. Okay. Well, they should be fat birds now. That's fat birds, not fat bergs. They're two completely different things. Whatever you do, never look up fatbergs on Google, especially if you're planning on eating.
Hey, get lost, you wet blankets.
Okay, well, the TV's broken now. I can get the inner tube out of it.
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it for the quantum... I can't open it without the right tool.
Didn't we... Wasn't the tool set upstairs? Didn't we try and grab that? Unless it's one of these down here. No, I can't pick anything up. Okay, apparently I need a right tool for the job.
Truda?
Hello, Prof.
I would...
Oh, yes.
Ah. Would you...
Come again.
Yo! Never mind.
Okay.
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself...
No Hitachi for us.
Lainey's left her favorite spot, after all. There's something funny about that clock.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it. No, we can only record... Right. What the hell tool do we use?
There's a brown tube inside. I could use it. I can't open.
Well, we can get to the TV. I just can't do anything with it yet. Because apparently we need a tool. Unless something in town's changed?
If I keep going, it's a shooting...
Are you warmed up yet? Now we've done something with the world?
Patience.
No.
This bucket seems to have...
Okay, what about if I get the birds to sit on this? Have we changed anything yet?
If I keep going, it's
nope.
a shoot...
Okay. Well, we did the obvious thing. I don't know what we're supposed to do next.
I think I have enough.
I get the birds there. We try hitting the buzzer again. I don't think this is going to work.
Step right, miss.
Why not?
It's definitely going to be, you know, we weigh them down, the bucket smashes something.
Right, all right. That was, not
nope.
so bad.
Okay.
Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
What do you think we're missing? He won't take the hiking boots.
No thank.
I'm pretty sure we give the hiking boots to the musician, but I can't get him to stop tuning his guitar and actually get on with something. Fairly sure the whole thing with coming back to the lake will be to utilize the
I don't even know where to go.
The boat ticket.
The streetlight is flickering unsteadily. Typical case of light pollution.
Can I do anything with the fireflies then now? Oh, okay. Well, we did something. Okay, can I trade fireflies with somebody? What would we use fireflies for? That's not going to be the energy source, I don't think. No, still just the boots.
I just need a moment to reach a
If I keep going, there'll be... It's a shoot...
Every ticket's a winner!
Nope. Same again. Right. What about the test your strength? I don't think it's going to be anything to do with the test your strength, is it?
I think I have enough.
Oh, hello. No, it's just the whistle still.
Leaden trophy.
Smith!
Why?
No, we've got to use the fireflies on something.
Right, all right.
No.
That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
You don't like fireflies, do you?
Baron?
Mr. Tannhauser.
The pleasure. Are you enjoying?
Yes, this is...
I need to be on my way.
Until next time.
Can I combine
the mere thought of cotton candy makes me
and
shiver. The whole thing is just
glow bugs. Right. Well, we'll go back and try and. Right, can I... No, I can't interact with this. Well, I can interact with it, but I can't put glow bugs on it.
Now,
project then that the rip. This is.
We have a jar of glow-in-the-dark insects, but nothing specifically springing to mind that they can interact with.
A cosmic slipstream capacitator.
Unless we can get into the basement and we use it as a torch. Maybe it's that.
Interphasic coil spanner, quantum flux regulator, ODN recoupler, scissors. That's the toolbox I've borrowed from Truda.
Yeah, why can I use the tools in it to take the TV apart then?
It's an excerpt of the Tonklin diary. Gasoline powder. A small collection. Locked.
I'm fairly sure this is going to be something to do with it. Are we missing anything else? Pictures we'd looked at, the stairs, the food. Do you want any fireflies?
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
Would you mind looking from Yo, never mind. I'll be
Make yourself.
Okay. I mean, all we can do is look at this thing. We can't use anything to interact with
There's
it.
something funny about that clock. A dim oil, some of the varnish is starting to come.
Because it did say about, there was like a newspaper article where Truda was asking for the key to the basement, wasn't there?
It's the window to my room.
Yep, I know. Oh, I guess we give her hiking boots then.
Nice evening for a walk, isn't it?
Eerie.
There's something in the air. Can you smell it? Spruces.
Spruces, firs, pines. I was always bad at telling conifers apart.
Also, I guess she gives us her weights. We get stronger, and then we can use the
First, just
beat the
fir.
Test
That's
your
Tanne
strength
in German, just like my name. Never thought about it.
Why? What's your name?
Tannhauser.
We'd pronounce it Tannhäuser with an umlaut. German roots?
Yes, my grandpa.
Then the entire woods go up.
These things on the ground. We call them fir cones. As a matter of fact, though, they're actually spruce cones. Did you know that?
What do you
seem to
mean,
be missing your boot.
Well, fir cones come to pieces when they fall off the trees. Spruce cones stay intact. Some things, you have to see them. You're from around these parts?
No, just visiting. Getting accustomed to it, I guess.
Me neither. I come here for the beautiful view.
Smoke?
No thanks, I quit.
The climate makes me feel a lot better, that's for sure. So what are you doing up here, all on your own?
It's a case of we need to get to the boots.
Hurly-burly down there?
I just like traveling. Always on the road, hiking and all that.
So you taking a break?
So you're taking a break?
Oh, I lost my hiking boots. They just slipped over the railing. And now they're gone.
What the hell were you doing if with them not being tied to your feet?
Vast backyard. All this madness. Looking for some kind of meaning. Anything at all.
Sounds a bit like you're going through a life crisis.
Oh no. Quite the opposite is true. I gained insight. That's what I did. Insight. Exactly. That's it.
Do you know the locals?
What about the locals? Do you know them?
Most of them. I am actually visiting this place every year. Why?
You know a man called Lazarus Tuft?
Yes, I do. Fascinating man. He absolutely crushed me at Doppelkopf once. No one knows for sure where he came from and what he's doing here. Legend says he bought the old mansion in the woods off of his Doppelkopf millions. He rarely ever visits town. Hardly surprising the way folks keep talking around here.
Because he's an
Anyway,
alien.
Let them talk. That's my position.
Right. Raffle?
I saw you down there at the raffle.
Yes, I tried my luck.
Did you win?
Just a snuff box. Such a letdown. I've sworn off the devil's dealings. You?
I'm in possession of a pair of hiking boots. Didn't you say you lost yours?
Yes, Indeed. I'd exchange anything from my inventory for a new pair of hiking boots. Would you trade with me by chance? Your hiking boots in exchange for my snuff tobacco.
Sailor's tobacco? I guess so.
Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. How nice. And they're a perfect fit too.
I've got to go.
Okay. Thanks again. Finally I can make off. I can hear the call of the wild. Farewell.
Farewell.
And he's got through about 20 odd cigarettes in the course of this game so far. And probably turned the shrubbery around there into a small inferno. I demand a shrubbery. Are you warmed up yet? Do you need a bit of tobacco?
Patience, just a moment.
Nope. Right. Well, let's try the sailor then.
About the raffle, did you win?
Just a man.
I won this.
Is that snuff tobacco? Oh man, I love snuff tobacco. Would you like to make a deal?
What do you have in mind?
Would you like to have the voucher in exchange? You know, the one for the boat trip on that lovely lake. That's what I got at the raffle tonight.
That's from the local boat rental.
Yes. Do you want it?
Sure, why not? Are you sure about that?
Don't you want it? It was the top prize after all.
I just hate water. Please, take it.
Okay, let's make it so.
All right. Deal.
Right. Well, I guess we're heading back to the lake, and I'm guessing there'll be somebody in the booth now. We can go and... We don't have a fishing rod, though, so hopefully it's not something we require going out on the lake and fishing for.
Hey, sweetheart.
It looks great. The puzzles are simpler than some point-and-clicks I've played, mainly because we don't have the instant access to our inventory. So it's not normally with a lot of point-and-clicks is you have to combine this item with this item to make the key for whatever. So it's taken that out of it, and some of the puzzles are very obvious, and we've blown through them. This back and forth has been a little slow, but it's definitely got charm. It really has.
How can you know?
Yeah, my sister told me. She's hosting the raffle booth tonight.
Who would have thought?
So, are we...
Hey, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Are we heading out?
How much for the swimming animals?
Oh, just pick one. The season is over, and I have a gut feeling dinosaurs will be out of fashion next year anyway. My bet is on...
Foxes and crows. Dolphins and unicorns. Extraterrestrials.
Extraterrestrials.
Maybe, yeah.
I'll be leaving then.
I guess we take the rubber ring.
It doesn't look all too seaworthy. There's a leak in the bow, and the paddle wheel seems to be missing.
Okay, am I supposed to jump in the lake with the water wings? I mean... Nope, that just points us in the same direction again. Right. Who the hell are we giving the inflatable dinosaur to then?
Hey, sweetheart.
About the paddle boat over there? It doesn't seem particularly seaworthy.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it has a leak. The paddle wheel isn't in good condition either, if you ask me.
Oh my, you see, I'm afraid it's the last of its kind. Its friends are already lined up at the dry dock. Do you think you could help me fix it? I can't really leave my post right now.
Sure.
I'll have a look at it.
So we need to find some shit to fix this. Now can I get into the magic box?
Locked.
Still locked. Okay. Apparently, we can use the gravy boat on it. Not sure how the gravy boat is going to help.
This should fix the leak. It's much too cold to go for a swim right now. It doesn't look all too seaworthy. I already fixed it, but it has no paddle.
Right. Have we come across anything that looks kind of like a wheel? I suppose maybe at a stretch the cotton candy machine?
Arr. I think I'm needed.
That's what I'm thinking.
The mere thought of cotton candy.
No. Have you warmed up yet?
I just need a moment to read.
If I keep going, it's a shooting gallery for...
Okay, now we have a rubber dinosaur, but nothing to use it on, as far as I can tell. So this is what throws me a little. We have no idea what's in our inventory. We have to try and remember. So what have we got? We've got a jar full of glowworms. We've got a rubber dinosaur. We got rid of the hiking boots. We've used the gravy boat now. I don't know. Have we got anything else? Can't interact with any of this. Oh, apparently we can touch the light. No, that just goes back indoors. Okay. No, recording. It's not going to be the dinosaur. Nope, not the dinosaur. Same dialogue again.
Hello, Professor.
I would like...
Oh, yes, of...
Just Taft. Yep.
I'll be leaving.
Make yourself at home.
Okay. Are we going back up the mountain? Are we... We can't throw ourselves into the lake. I guess we try the mountain. Guessing the hiker has gone though now. Yep. Ooh, hello. Was that there before?
I noticed a marking on one of the rocks. A hexagon. It's the logo of the Millennium Cooperative. If I return to the portal empty-handed, no, not an option.
Can't get in this box either.
Locked.
Oh, we never recorded a message about the view.
A platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley. Leaning on this rusty rail, nose to the wind, I can let my gaze wander freely to the other shore and across the mountains.
Well, we're not using the cable car anymore, it doesn't look like.
I'm not going to use this thing again.
No, didn't think so. Well, that's another thing we still have, is the whistle. It doesn't look like I can use anything.
If I keep going, it's a shoot.
Do you want a giant rubber dinosaur?
Baron? The play. I need to...
I'm sorry.
Already had enough?
I think I have enough.
Yeah.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
We're not missing anything, are we? Test your strength, the dude, bucket. Not seeing any little red X's anywhere else, which we've not messed with. Also, we've not come across anything vaguely... What was it? There was a power source, there was the particle accelerator, which is something out of the TV. There's an interface, and what was the other thing we needed for the quantum discriminator?
Step right up, Mr.
I don't think we're going to get any stronger the more times we do it. Nope.
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Do you want some water wings?
If I may ask, why did you be...
I asked, well, so...
This is so...
What?
Nope,
I
nothing.
think I'm needed elsewhere.
Take care!
Let's poke around the lake a bit more. We've got to find something that could replace the paddle wheel. The only thing I've vaguely seen is... I was trying to chase after him. Can't collect any more glow bugs. I mean, we've got tires over here, but I don't think that's going to help. Oh. Now we can go over here. Okay, right, now we've got parts we can mess with. What's the note say?
Keep out. Packets and groceries delivery. Whistle 2 times, leave delivery on doormat, and exit the area. No advertisements.
Beverly, my image of this innocent place has been tainted. I found a trash dump right in the middle of these woods, probably long established by the locals. The question arises, who would sink so low?
Maybe it was the crazy wizard-looking guy that we were chasing after. Let's try whistling then. Okay, that's the exit. The tree itself? We're supposed to be singing one of these? Okay, well, there's a rope. Also, can I grab that? We have a dustbin lid. Right, well, I guess we're climbing the rope then, aren't we? That upper arm strength! And they couldn't even get a strong swing on the test your strength, even though he's able to like one-handedly pull himself up the rope without using his legs. You're a wizard, Harry!
Gotcha! This is private property, and you're obviously on my turf. This time, boy, you've chosen the wrong neighborhood.
I didn't mean to disturb. I see no reason for violence. I'm selling these fine massage rods. Easy.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to disturb.
Didn't you read the sign?
Are you referring to the keep out sign or the one that says no trespassing? I read and deliberately ignored it. Signs? Which signs?
Signs? Which signs?
Very funny. You're one of them. I know. Confess.
One of them?
One of us.
Not
one
again.
of us.
Okay, I'll tell you once and for all, I'm not an alien. I don't care what you believe.
A what? An alien? Ha! Now you think you've been clever, don't you?
No, sir. And just in case you want me to take part in any tests, let me tell you.
You government guys are getting more and more annoying.
Wait, government guys?
I already
Look at the way I dress. You really think I'm...
Not on my watch. Name and rank soldier. You're with the CIA? BND? HVA? FBI? NSA? Spit it out!
Name's Tannhauser. I'm quantum physicist. I'm not a soldier. There seems to be a misunderstanding. I'm working for Parks and Recreation Department of Trüberbrook. Let's go with honesty.
Tannhauser. I'm a quantum physicist on vacation.
Liar! That's ridiculous! You better tell me the truth, or else... Say something!
What's with all that garbage? Nice hat. The air is getting thin up here. What's with your squirrel?
What's with your squirrel?
That's Drowsy. He's me friend. Sleepy fella. Okay, I guess you're right. The quality of your lies doesn't imply a higher intelligence at work. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, what are you doing here anyway? The truth this time. The whole story.
Well,
I came on holiday by accident.
Weeks ago, when I got this notification that said I won a trip to Europe. I was stunned, but Aunt Lottie gave her blessings. A prize like this should not be forfeited, she said. I might even be able to discover some distant relatives. Also that I deserved a break. She only wished for me to return safe and sound. So after a brief visit to Berlin, I began my journey.
Is it flashback mode?
And that's how I ended up here.
Interesting story. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I'm inclined to believe you. Now, about the part with the Millennium Cooperative, I always had the impression that something wasn't quite right with them.
Well then, bye.
Feel free to visit me anytime. We can go into all the details. Name's Lessing, by the way.
Right. Do you
Special
want...
Agent Hans Tannhauser. I'm with the FBI.
Very funny.
What do you know about the
What do you
Millennium
know about the
Cooperative?
Millennium Cooperative?
I know they're a bunch of powerful people. A secret society, like the Freemasons or the Illuminati. They're directing from the shadows, globally, playing governments like puppets on strings. They surely built something fishy up there in the mountains. I always knew it.
Must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Crikey. You must have been down the deepest depths of the rabbit hole.
Of course I have. If you look at the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian writings, you will see a pattern emerge that... You hear that hum? Stop it! Make it stop! Stop, stop, stop! It's them! They try to slowly drive me insane with their atomic radiation!
Ever heard of the term Saturn portal?
Ever heard the term Saturn portal?
Of course. In theory, the Saturn portal describes a kind of interdimensional opening. A gate to the stars, like a crossroads
Stargate,
or a
possibly?
junction in space-time.
That sounds familiar. That sure sounds a lot like science fiction to me.
Well, it's all arcane theoretical physics, blending modern science with occult magic. They are trying to establish a connection to the southern pole of Saturn using Birkeland currents. Birkeland currents, ever heard of that? They flow through the Earth's magnetosphere out into the cosmos, in form of an electric plasma stream, a twisted helix, a conduit right up to Saturn, to free the entities trapped in there. If you look at the northern pole of Saturn, you will recognize that shape, the hexagon.
So why are you living out here on your
So
own?
why are you living out here on your own?
The government obviously believes that I'm a threat, so they declared me insane and put me in the sanitarium. Back in the days when it used to be a real sanitarium, before the cooperative took over. When things went down the drain, I realized that people like me have no place in a society like this. People like me have to disappear, go undercover. We have to resist until our day comes.
Okay, well, we've got to go.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I take his
Feel
wind
free
turbine?
to visit me anytime.
I'm guessing we can use it
go
as
into all the details.
part of the paddle boat?
This windmill provides electricity to the treehouse. Autonomous and sustainable.
We just put the lights out.
This light bulb is wind-powered, 100% clean energy. The landscape vaguely reminds me of home.
His plans.
Detailed blueprints for a bunker layout. Odd.
Ooh, what's the note?
A shopping list. Rations, canned meals, tinfoil, magazines.
And the cupboard?
I'd rather not sniff around. Self-defense. It's a bass tuba. No way. Brass is my kryptonite. And contact allergies are nothing to joke about.
Okay, strange. That is everything then. Well, I guess we're using the wind turbine on the paddle boat. Whether we're supposed to combine it with the dustbin lid? Possibly. Also, anything? Oh, no, we got stuff here. Slumber morale endangered. Serious interference with the environment. Trüberbrook, over the past few weeks, the stocks of the local slumber morale have become the victims of an overzealous mushroom pickers. Foreign wild picker caught with several kilos of the poisonous mushroom in his basket was temporarily taken into custody. Wild mushroom picking is no trivial offence but theft. The found quantity, in fact, even qualifies for aggravated theft. According to the authorities, slumber morales are increasingly being processed into psychoactive teas in the drug scene of the bigger cities. The Brooklyn District Administration is therefore asking for your help in catching unauthorized mushroom poachers and urgently warns of the consumption of all substances produced with these from some slumber morales. The consequences are incalculable and the health risks largely unexplored. Opening times to the boat. Slime traces are spotted. After a big Doppelkopf summer tournament, the Tribune reported an unfortunate incident with fatal consequences happened. A 63-year-old third-placed Katharina S. from small Dribblenosa Street slipped onto a track of strange blue-green goo and contracted a fracture in the femoral neck. We wish her to get well soon. Yeah, I mean, where can we get some of these shrooms?
The perfect spot for a bench.
Oh, I will take the apple as well, though.
These fruits are mine to pick up.
Is it just the one? Yeah, it's just the one. Right, I guess we leave. Who would we give the apple to, I wonder? Nothing else. Just all the junk. No, okay. We're clearly going to use this for this. The apple... Have we come across anything that might use an apple?
This should suffice for a paddle wheel. It's much too cold to go for a
Fine. Let's head on out.
The woods
I
surrounding
found a
Truberbrook
dead man.
emanate a dreary sense of blandness. I've rarely ever been engulfed in a more terrifying, dreadful environment. Not to mention there is a green glow spreading through the fenwoods. Interesting.
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
Hello?
Excuse me, sir. Poor sod. Stuck in the mud. Literally. Let's see if he had anything on him. Only if it helps to clear his identity, of course.
Just go through his pockets.
An old rusty key.
That's probably to the white boxes then, isn't it?
Beverly, I took a paddle boat and ventured forth towards the final frontier of this region, a forlorn swamp of ancient origin. On my way, I came across the mortal shell of a lost wanderer. Whether he was led astray by a wisp or fell victim to this region's mythical beast, the Hook Elf, remains a mystery to be disentangled. I can only hope to be spared of such misfortune.
Also, there's the dinosaur, because, I mean, there was reports of dinosaur bones earlier, weren't there?
A theropod. King of dinosaurs. Extinct since at least 70 million years. Just thinking about it blows my mind.
Diane?
Beverly, I now stand right in front of the legendary Truberbrook
We still haven't got a damn fine cup of coffee yet, though. I'm kind of disappointed.
People here have cultivated the myth of a sea monster.
Let's call in the birds.
Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
Well, there is another one of these white boxes here, so presumably...
Locked.
What about the key I have?
I wonder what that is.
Touch it. Touch it.
Something's glowing green. Oh.
Okay, right.
I can't reach them from here.
Vaguely radioactive.
Mushrooms. Look how they shimmer.
Can I get in the water with the water wing thing? No, well, we're not using the rubber ring. No idea what that's used for. Oh, his boots. Can I take his boots?
He won't be needing these anymore. They did their job. Or did they?
Can I get across there now with the boots?
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
Okay, we're missing something, because, I mean, it looked like it's combining those things, so we need one more item, apparently. Oh, sign.
No trespassing. Sensational discovery. Signed, the Paleontological Society of Trüberbrook.
Okay, well, I guess we go back to shore.
Ahoy.
Try the key. Also, we are glowing now. I have just noticed that. I don't feel too good. We have an eerie green glow about us. No, I can't use the key we have.
Locked.
Unless the key is the dead brother. Maybe it gets us into the basement. Also, do I have, like, mutated strength powers now?
Step right up, miss.
Is there a...
Got the window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. We use the lead trophy to pick up the radioactive waste. No. So we use the lead trophy to pick up the...
Ooh, not so bad.
The radioactive
Just
ooze.
between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think?
Not
Always remember,
glow in the dark.
A healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Okay. Come on, over it. Over it! Right. Let's try the key. Also, with this healthy glow, I should be able to... Yep. Find my way in the dark down there.
Perfect fit. Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull. I can hardly see a thing.
Glow in the dark bugs. There we go.
Light the way, my friends.
I did say that was possibly going to be what we needed these for. Though our radioactive glow should also help, surely. You know what we need? We need some Radex, don't we? Sorry, Radaway, actually.
Truberlager Pilsen beer, export. For the snout around the world.
Oh, we needed two bin lids. Right, now we can wade out. And there's his still.
It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret.
Okay, we've got fruit.
Fruit. Add malt. Add yeast. Season with a pinch of slumber morale. Dead simple.
Okay, so we go get the mushrooms from the lake. We've got an apple. We just need malt and yeast.
Malt.
Would that be yeast?
Truberbrook's finest dry yeast.
There we go. And here's the still.
Fire making first. I need to find a way to ignite the gas.
Have we come across anything for ignition?
Truberlager Pilsen beer.
Okay. I can just about go up to the back wall there, okay. Okay, well, we've got the bin lids we need to go get the mushrooms. This is a throwback to a lot of point and clicks, isn't it? Just an enviable amount of backtracking. We had to come here to get the other bin lid in order to go back to the swamp where we got the key in the first place. Yeah, we went to touch some glowing ooze in the swamp. Apparently it wasn't too healthy for us. Though it hasn't given us mutated strength, so we still can't beat the test your strength machine. Though I'm presuming, you know, making some booze, some of the Pilsner it was going on about, will probably be the way we can beat that. Then we can get the lead trophy, and then go get the ectoplasm. Well, not ectoplasm, but radioactive gunk. There we
You
go.
can probably walk on water with this.
And now we got some sleepy time mushrooms. Right. Wade back out. Needs to be fast travel. Like I said, we had to just do backtracking one place to another just to get this one puzzle solved. Also, how long are we going to be irradiated for? That's the real question. There's no Radaway in this game, apparently. Anyone got any iodine? Before we start growing a third limb, I guess. Intruder has no shits given about the glow-in-the-dark man keeps walking in and out and going into the cellar that she hasn't been able to get into for
Light the way, my friends.
months, apparently. Whenever her brother left. Well, that corpse is pretty well rotted in the swamp. The fact that the Paleontology Society never saw it it does show that they're not that observant. Though we need a way of igniting this, because we can put all the ingredients in the still.
Fire making first.
Have we come across anything that can spark? Nobody's got like
Truber Lager Pilsen beer. Export. For the snout around the world.
I mean, the fact is we keep smoking. Surely we've got a lighter on us. Let's double click and check we haven't missed something down here. We got the malt and the yeast. We've got the fruit. We've got the mushroom. There's got to be some way of...
I need to find a way to ignite the gas.
Anything in here we're missing? Sign on the wall. Those... that. Yeah. We're not missing anything. We've not come across anybody with matches. I suppose we could talk to Truda. We've opened up your cellar. Have you got any matches?
Truda?
Professor, you look radiant today. Anything out of the ordinary?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh yes, of course.
Can you tell me about your brother? Got a light? There we go. He just seems to pull them out of his pocket and just start smoking. I mean, he could have like the very first prototype e-cigarette back in the 60s, but then he keeps just throwing them away.
Got a light?
Sure thing. Here you go.
There we go.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type.
Wears
red
yellow
nose,
Wellington boots.
Always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do
What?
you want to know?
I think I may have met him.
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Are these the
My
boots?
condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace.
No, rest in a bog.
Can't say
more
I'm
like.
really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
I'll
Okay.
be leaving then.
Let's use the lighter then.
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends.
Why can't I use the lighter? We're investigating a creepy cellar. Just use the lowest form of light we have possible. Right. Come on, down you go. Come on, down this way. Start the little Bunsen burner. Hang a second, where's the mushrooms? We picked up mushrooms. Ah, there we go.
The recipe mentions malt for the mash. This looks promising.
Yeast and then
Only
the mushroom.
one more ingredient. Yikes!
Do we have to wait for it to... I think we can interact... Ah, there we go. Normally it
I'm
takes a
going to
little
take
while.
sample. For science.
The soul travels, but eventually enters the flesh again. Well, we got a chapter break. It is 6:30. So maybe we call it there. Oh, wow. It was good stuff. We've wound up on a park bench, essentially. Well, lying in a bus stop.
Whoa. That is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier?
I don't know. We can't examine inventory. This is a problem. Also...
What the...
Okay. Apparently it is really good stuff. Oh.
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that?
So what's going on around here? Let's go see the wizard. I say wizard, it's just the crazy guy living in a tree. Presuming he's still there. Morning's over now, is it? Oh no. Well, like I said, our stream may well be over now as well. I guess we will find out what's happened to the town. Can I get into this box? No. Oh, no, no. We're still glowing in the dark, apparently. Am I any stronger after drinking the booze? Come on.
Step right up! Step, miss!
Why not?
You know, a combination of radiation and alcohol. That's surely a winning combo. No, apparently not.
Right, all right. That was, not so bad. Just between the two of us. You could use a little dose of vitamins, don't you think? Always remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind.
Now, I guess the crazy little woman could be talking about up on the mountain. One of those boxes could have been the weather station. Are we going to have another episode?
I wonder what that is.
Touch it. Nope. Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's anything we can mess with.
If I return to the...
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll head back to town, and that's where we will call it. We solved some puzzles today. Let's hope it autosaves. Because there's no option to save. So, yeah, we will call it there. Hopefully you guys then enjoyed that. I feel like we're a good maybe 2/3 of the way through. We could probably finish it off this week, couldn't we? Whether we do that tomorrow in the second half, I will leave it up to you guys. Let me, as always, throw a marker in here and jump on back.